Ah, tugihan ay.
Filler. Cool. Then after that, we're going to put some primer, pipe for prime.
Right, this is the third coat of we're using roll and tip brush, guys. So Gatulo.
I'm preparing for the top coat. I'm just sanding it for 400 grit. Then after that, just to clean everything, sort it out, detailing. Then I think gotta fit it. We're going to paint it.
the prime area getting ready for top coat. Look. Look. Hi guys, good morning. Yes, this is the progress of our project. So we are about to paint the upper section of the bridge front, but this time we're only doing the frame, as I mentioned earlier. So we're doing the frame. So the best thing to do it, well, you could paint the whole thing if you're comfortable. You could paint the whole thing at once. But I'm trying to avoid the stress of doing it because it's very hard. So the reason why I'm doing the frames first, because this is where all the problem area is. This is where all the drips and all the bleeds and the place where you really need to be careful with. And then another thing, it's a lot easier to, if you screw up on the painting of the frame, it's a lot easier to fix because it's on a small localized area, rather than if you painting the whole thing and if you end up having some drips on the corner that you didn't notice earlier, and then usually the drips and the bleeds will come into a corner like here. The problem is, and then you end up fixing the whole beautiful surface, which is here. I mean, you could fix it locally on the corner, but you're gonna end up with lines, because this time we're doing only brush and roller. We're not doing any spraying here, so that's the problem. So try to separate it if you can. For me, this is the best thing to do. It's my technique here, guys. So once that is out of the way, and then you're gonna have just the easy part to paint, which is the flat surface here, including this. And then this is the most important, surface, and then the area that you can actually see most of the time. So that's the best way to do it. So anyway, guys, we're gonna get this deck protected, and then we'll start prepping the whole thing for painting. All right, so cheers for now. Baga mo dyan. Kade?
Yes, sir. Good morning, everybody.
Alcohol na?
Yeah.
Alag na panas neck, i-pressure mo niyo sa neck good tanawa.
Asa? Ay kalimta po itong ubos.
As you can see, Nick and Ariel, this is a team effort, guys, because you can do it by yourself, but it takes a while. And then you see the reason why we have to separate this frame here. It's hard enough on itself, and imagine painting this whole thing at once. That's what I said earlier. It's impossible, man. So here we go. So this is it. You see, by doing this frame, if this area here is the trouble area, this is where all the paint will puddle up, and it will just drips into the sides, and then when it drips into your flat surface here, that's it, you're screwed. So yeah, this is it. The guys are on it. We're halfway now to the other side. So once the guys are finished on this, I'm following them. I'm doing all the final touch up and final check. Like see, there's right there, there's already some bleeds on the corner, so I'm gonna follow up on that, and then I'm gonna let it cured for at least 15-20 minutes, and then you can take the fine line off. Alright guys, I'm about to take the fine line tape off. So I've timed it. I think it's the best time. I guess it's depending on the weather, guys. It's if it's a hot weather when you're painting, maybe 15 minutes, you know. But because it's winter here, so temperature is about what, 10 degrees, 15 degrees,
Something like
so 20 minutes, you know. You see, nice and tacky already the paint, but it still have time to flow. So not too soft, not too runny, and not too hard either. Okay. Okay. So yeah, 20 minutes when it's nice and like the temperature now we have is, you see, nice. You don't even see the lines, guys. You see? Alright guys, this is it, man. This is the end of the day. It's Friday evening, so this is what we've done this morning, and it's Friday evening and look like it's there's a heavy clouds on the front, so hopefully it doesn't rain down on this because it's not quite cured yet. So yeah, it's starting to look good. So anyway, hopefully it give you an idea and you've learned something from this video. And then if you like it, give it a thumbs up, share it to someone that's on this type of job, and then stay tuned because we're gonna do the big flat surface next week. So you have to see how the whole thing will all work out. All right, so cheers for now guys, and thanks for watching.